Hi, this is Autumn 12 speaking to you from District 53 this evening, where the players of the mobile game Bloodlines Heroes of Lethus have gathered together and drafted a letter in the hopes that the management team and development team would please listen to our requests. Dear Goat Games, as loyal and dedicated players of Bloodlines, we are compelled to address our growing dissatisfaction with the game's current direction. Despite multiple feedback submissions and vocal community discontent, it appears that our concerns have been repeatedly ignored. This letter serves as an appeal for you to consider our issues seriously before more drastic actions are taken. Frequency of pay-to-win events. The incessant stream of pay-to-win events is ruining game balance and driving away your loyal player base. This approach is not sustainable and should be addressed. Summon pricing and event quality. The exorbitant cost of summons coupled with lackluster events is unacceptable. This discourages participation and alienates players who have supported the game from the beginning. Sprite pricing. The current sprite costs are outrageous and inaccessible to many players, making progression feel impossible without spending exorbitant amounts of money. Limited map variety. The stagnation in map variety for Guild Conquest and Valley of Conquerors is contributing to player boredom. We request the introduction of new maps to refresh gameplay. Preservation of free-to-play elements. The erosion of free-to-play aspects, especially the devaluation of arena tickets in events, must stop. It is critical to maintain a fair balance between paying and non-paying players. Event balance. The current event structure is overly skewed towards pay-to-win mechanics. We insist on a more balanced approach with reduced paywalls. Grindable events. More events must be introduced where players can grind to obtain essential items like bouquets and sprites, providing a fair chance for advancement without spending money. Summoning probabilities. The summoning probabilities are unfair and need an adjustment to ensure a level playing field. Store value. The value of items in event stores is poor and needs significant improvement to provide genuine rewards for player effort. Resource conversion. Implementing a conversion mechanic for sprite shards and blood crash shards is essential to prevent wastage and enhance resource management. Event currency grinding. The recent changes that nerfed arena tickets and limited grinding opportunities for event currency are poor decisions that hurt the player base. PvE modes and event issues. We request an increase in PvE modes and resolution of issues in events like sales, where matchmaking is flawed, and summer tides, where not all players can attack the bosses. Nerfing champions and skills. There's been a troubling trend of nerfing champions and skills after players have invested time and money to obtain and upgrade them. This practice is unfair and undermines player trust. When players invest resources in a champion or skill, they expect it to maintain its value and utility. Nerfing these assets post-purchase feels like a bait-and-switch tactic, leading to frustration and a sense of betrayal among your loyal players. The continued disregard for player feedback is not only disappointing, but also unsustainable for the game's longevity. If these issues are not addressed within the next month, we will have no choice but to organize a boycott of future events and explore alternative games that value their player community. We hope you take this letter as a serious and final call for change. Bloodlines has the potential to thrive, but only if the concerns of its player base are genuinely addressed. Sincerely, the Bloodlines player community.